Hello, my friends. This is Dwight from For His Glory 700. Just wanted to do a quick video regarding this caravan that's approaching the southern border of the United States of America. And what's that all about? These illegal aliens, you don't have a right to enter the United States illegally. That is not your right. You have to apply like everyone else who's doing it legally. If you want to enter into the United States, you must do so legally. The whole idea of 7,000 people crossing all these other nations to get to the United States of America, that somehow you arriving there gives you the right to enter the United States. It doesn't. That gives you no more right than someone who I don't know, who approaches my home and says, you know what, I have a right to enter into your home because your quality of life is better than the quality of life that I'm experiencing. And so therefore you have a responsibility and a duty to allow me to enter into your home, to eat your food, to receive health care and housing, and for you to pay for all my expenses because you have it better off than me. I mean, that's pretty much it in a nutshell, is what's going on in the southern border of the United States, is that these people think that they can just show up and do as they please, and everyone should be okay with that. And ironically, people are so brainwashed nowadays, primarily due to the mainstream media, that the idea that these people have a right to even enter the United States of America is a given. I mean, if you look at all westernized nations, all European nations where multiculturalism exists, you have people invading these lands from all parts of the world, coming in droves, on boats, on foot, however they can find their way there, and forcing themselves upon the citizens of that particular nation. And the governments of these nations are taking them in and going through due process or whatever court systems they may have. And oftentimes these people that enter the country illegally are allowed to stay based on some type of asylum or some kind of risk for their own safety or danger in their own countries, which in most cases, none of that is true. It's just absolute hogwash. But I just think it's absolutely absurd. But you see where we're at right now, where the mainstream media has the masses in general believing in this whole idea that it's okay for individuals to enter into a country illegally simply based on desiring to have a better life. Well, we all desire to have a better life, but you have to respect the laws of that nation for which you're attempting to enter. And if they have laws that dictate that this is the proper procedure and this is the proper way that you would have entrance into our country, then you must abide by that. Forcing your way in is no different than someone forcing their way into your home and taking residence in your home and saying, well, because I'm here, you have to deal with it. And that's exactly how the migrants are conducting themselves. You watch all these interviews and they just have this laissez-faire attitude that this is just the way it's going to be, and once we arrive at the southern border of the United States, they're going to have to receive us. So I hope President Trump, I hope he builds that wall to the moon, man, because definitely that wall needs to be built. And this is one of the main reasons why he was elected as the president of the United States, was really about the sovereignty and just protecting the borders of the United States. You don't have a country if you don't have borders, and that's just really what it comes down to. Anyways, I'm all about making America great again, and I'm also all about making Canada great again. So we got to do what we have to do. If you're going to come into a country, you come in legally, and you must assimilate to the norms of that country. If you can't do that, then forget about it. But like I've said before, unfortunately, with multiculturalism and the Western nations just basically saying all cultures are of equal value, they screwed up. You're wrong. All cultures are not of equal value. I would say that the best cultures in the world are the ones that are under Judeo-Christian values. Period. That's all I got to say. Have a great day. Goodbye.